Hello everybody, welcome to today's webinar on Rapattoni Magic. The subject is your help options. Today we're going to review the many help resources available to your staff. I am Mark Werber, the Director of Association Management Software. I'm joined by some familiar faces here, Diane Clem and Frank Rittersdorf from the AMS Support Department.
Hi everyone.
Hello everyone.
Of course, we're coming to you live from our multimedia studios here in Simi Valley, California. I'm joined by Sabrina, from left to right, excuse me. I'm joined by Sabrina Freilich, our marketing coordinator. Mark Boatman, our multimedia specialist. He's turning the knobs behind the scenes. That's me in the middle. And our panelists, Diane and Frank.
Also, make sure you're upgrading to the latest and greatest. There's a number of enhancements, features, and fixes with the newer versions. Give our support team a call. We will schedule you for a free upgrade.
Okay, today's agenda is getting support resources. In today's webinar, we're going to explore the many help resources available to you and your staff. These include help directly within the Magic application, our online help, as well as our support center and training opportunities.
In today's computer world, I'm sure all of us have worked within a program or software where it almost feels like you're pulling your hair out because you just don't have the resources to get done what you're trying to get done. So I'm sure we've all felt like this at one point in time. But the goal of our webinar today is to take you down the path to find the magical answers for our magical software.
Did you know that the entire application has already been documented? Help is built right into Magic. You can access help using standard window keystrokes like F1. Let's show them an example, Frank. So I'm in the Magic application now. I'm on the member information form and my mouse is parked on the member pound. If I don't know what that field is, I can get field level help by pressing F1 on the keyboard. You'll notice that will bring up the integrated help. It's the member number. It's the number that identifies the member throughout the Rapattoni Magic software. In addition to pressing F1, I can also click on the question mark or the help pull down. In this instance, I'm going to go for form help by pressing Alt F1. Form help will bring up all the help related to the form I'm on. So I was currently parked on the member information form, pressed Alt F1, and it brings up the help content related to the member information form. From here, I can navigate to other help related to the member information form, like adding a member, deleting a member, or modifying a member. Within help, there's also some additional functions as well. Through these three tabs, under contents, I can navigate to other areas of help, like committee. I can also do a keyword search by clicking on the search tab. I can type in a keyword like the word committee, then click list topics, and it'll bring up all the related help that contains the word committee. Finally, if it's something that you found and you want to refer to back at a later time, you can add this as a favorite topic. If you ever close and reopen help, it'll be directly at your fingertips as a favorite. Also within help, if you want to print it out, you can print directly here and keep for your notes. So the entire application is fully documented, and all you need to do is press F1 to get help.
Also available are instruction manuals that are built right into Magic that you can access by clicking on Magic, Help, and Documentation. And Frank is going to take us there now. These are our printable user manuals that cover everything to do with Magic. Our Getting Started section is an excellent place for people that are new with the application to get acquainted. Our accounting supplement helps you to set up Magic properly so that you can do your accounting as you need to. Software Administrator Manual will help you to manage your Magic network within your association. Internet Member Services Supplement helps you to set up Internet Member Services so that it can be integrated with your website. We also have a reference section which offers you samples of invoices and statements. Right now we're going to look at your keystroke chart. The first page covers basic Windows keystrokes that you may already be familiar with. But we want to bring your attention to the second page because it also illustrates our shortcut buttons. You notice at the top we have the pencil with the plus sign, as most of you know is Control-C for create, pencil without the plus sign, which is Control-M for modify, and so forth. You can use any one of those shortcuts or any combination of those hotkeys in Magic to get what you need to have done. Also, again, are our field and form help keys.
Another part of our built-in help within Magic is our step-by-step procedures. We either have the getting started procedures, like in our education or convention modules, and much more. We even have procedure logs, like when you're doing your billing or month end. Let's take a look at those in Magic. First, we're going to start with the getting started. I'm going to go to Managers, and I actually will select the committee and then getting started. This is a step-by-step centralized process to make it easy for our customers to set up certain modules as well as any functions you would execute in that module. So how this works is basically you go to step 1, click on the button, and it will take you to that form or program, and you can create this committee. Once you're done, when you go back, you will see that there's a checkbox, and you continue to go through the steps until you have performed all the functions you need to create a committee. Now, once, let's say you just created the Board of Directors committee. A couple of months later, you want to create another committee. You'll see that there's the check marks. You can just click on the Reset Check Marks and start from step 1 for that new committee. Now let's take a look at the procedure logs. We're going to go to Managers, Accounting, Billing Processes, Billing Procedures. Now, we do have this for month end as well as data exchange, but since we're getting right into the billing dues season, we are going to do the billing procedure catalog. Now, you've noticed that the Creative Eye that I have SU, which is my login, and also Rapattoni. With the Rapattoni, when the procedure logs that are created by Rapattoni, they are a little limited in the editing. So I did create my own custom annual dues billing, and I'll show you the benefit of that in a minute. So how this works, again, it's a centralized location. As you can see, I've already checked in on one of the steps, and I can click my Reset Log, which will blank that out, and I can start from step 1. Once that step is highlighted, I can click on Run Program. It will take me to that program or that module, and I can perform that step. Once I'm done, I come back. I can click the box to let me know that I've done the step on 9/21 at 11/11 with my SU login. That way, if I have to stop, go help a member, and then come back, I know exactly what steps I've completed. A couple of other points is that we do have View Notes. And since I have the customized, I can actually edit this. And this is something where if you were using the Rapattoni, created by Rapattoni procedure, you would not be able to do a custom notes for yourself. Again, this is annual dues billing, so who can remember what exactly all the specific details that you did during this billing a year ago? So notate that here, and when you come back in a year, you know exactly what you need to do. The last thing I want to show you is the View Step Help. We have that button will take you basically to the F1 or the Alt F1 help that Mark had referenced earlier in this presentation. So that is the step-by-steps. Let's take a look at what's next in our webinar.
Next, we're going to take a look at online help. You can visit our website for help and take a look at the Magic Resource Center, where you'll find Magic support articles, training guides, and webinars and training videos. First, Frank's going to take us to our website at Rapattoni.com. Some of you might not know you can access that directly through Magic.
Thanks, Diane. Now I'm going to go to the Help menu bar, to About Support, and I'm going to hit the button that is labeled Magic Resource Center, and it takes us right to our website.
That's right. And the first thing we're going to look at are the Magic support articles. And you'll see a list of articles and topics which you can organize alphabetically so that you can search easily for what you're looking for. You can also use the form search. If you type in a keyword, if that keyword is located in one of the titles, you can bring up that article specifically if it's one you know you're looking for. We have past articles relative to our webinars as promised here as well. Also keep in mind we have a highlighted topic which updates periodically. You want to take a look at that anytime you visit this website so you know you're up to date on the most current topics of the day.
Training guides. There are training guides for just about every topic. These trainings cover cash receipts to contributions, even things like events and classes. These training guides are specifically designed for new staff to reinforce their learning of the application. Each training guide contains practical exercises that will test your understanding of the Magic software.
We also have webinars and training videos. Right from the top, we actually have the upcoming schedule for our webinars, where you can click on more info and get a brief description of what that topic is. And you can actually register right from this web page. But the bottom part is something that we are all pretty proud of, is that we've developed a decent-sized library regarding the different webinars, from the List Maker, 3-part List Maker series we did a few months back, starting with the basics, getting to how we can use List Maker in the IMS, and even the advanced features, as well as adjusting posted payments and offering discounts on IMS. So as you can see, there's a number of topics that we've already covered where you can actually replay and manipulate at your leisure. Stop and start as needed to update your notes. Now let's see what's next.
The Support Center and training opportunities are an essential component of the services that Rapattoni Corporation offers your staff. You can get your answers now by speaking directly with one of our knowledgeable support representatives. If you need expert advice or just assistance in the day-to-day operations of Rapattoni Magic, we're just a phone call away. A seasoned support professional, somebody like Frank or Diane, are available to assist you. You can even find out our contact information and hours of operation by selecting the About Support link from the Help pull-down in Magic. Can you show them where that is, Frank?
Yes, Mark. Help. About Support.
There's our phone number, as well as your support ID number, our email address, and our hours are posted here for your convenience.
We also have phone trainings. Now, these are more involved 1-hour trainings that you can schedule in advance with one of our support staff. They're great for reviewing different modules and or especially for new staff trainings. Our phone trainings are very thorough. We start from A and end at Z, which helps eliminate any holes in our customers' understanding of Magic.
And also available are consultative level in-depth trainings tailored around your specific association's needs. We can send a training specialist who will arrive with requested material outlined for presentation at your association per your request. And in summary, we've looked today at help within Magic. We've looked at the hotkeys, the field and form help, instruction manuals, step-by-step procedure logs. We've gone to our company website at rapattoni.com, looked at the Magic Resource Center, and looked at past and future webinars. And we've also talked about the support you can get from day-to-day calls and phone and on-site trainings.
Wow, that was a lot of information squeezed into just a few moments. So as everybody has learned today, there are many support resources out there that are available to you. What I'd like to do now is allow you to type in any questions, and we'd be happy to answer them for you now. Let's take a look. The first question is, where do I find the version of Magic we're using? That is a great question. So I'm going to navigate back to Rapattoni Magic. If you go to the Help pull-down and select About Support, it'll bring up our About Support page. In the upper left corner, you'll see Rapattoni Magic and the version number. So we're currently running 9.28.13a. If your version number is any lower than this, then it might be time for you to get upgraded to the current version. In addition, and you can get upgraded fairly simply, just call our support line, let them know that you watched our presentation on help resources today and that you would like to schedule an upgrade. When you're calling and speaking to one of our support representatives, make sure you reference your support ID number, which is also displayed on this page. Any other questions? Okay, I don't see any more questions, so let's go to the next slide.
Well, let's talk about our next webinar, Magic Webinar. It's going to be on October 19th. It's going to cover IMS customization. In this webinar, we will give your webmaster the tools to customize the Internet member services. They're going to learn how to integrate your own custom web components, as well as how to customize the site's colors and fonts to make the IMS look more like your own website.
Well, thank you all for participating in today's webinar. We hope you found the topics today informative, and we will see you next time. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.